How you doing out there? How you doing? This one is going to be about Anthony Scaramucci, who was Donald Trump's communication director. He didn't last too long, but he's been on CNN. He's been making comments that he thinks that Trump is beyond racist, and he says he's still conservative and all that. He just was like somebody else at the top in the situation or what have you. Um, Scaramucci reminds me of old school East Coast Italian cats from New York State that I remember very well. I've been born and bred up in upstate New York, and it's a trip to see this because he has that feisty type of that attitude, that vibe. But yet, um, I can't say one way or the other with him because he makes valid points. Can't say he was really qualified for the job he got, but then again, Trump's not qualified either. So I just think it was a New York thing, and um, he got somebody in there who could talk a certain type of talk. But I will say that Scaramucci is trying to, obviously he's trying to further his cause, and he wants to be seen and get some light, and I understand all that. Um, and he makes a valid point. We all know, but he says Trump's worse than racist, and he talked about the divisive he is and what he's done, and he couldn't take it. Most people who have sanity can't take it. I just wonder about the agendas, the direction, and what it all means, trying to balance out the two. Because I just think that anybody that associates with Trump, you got to look at them sideways, cross-eyed, and go across the street as soon as possible, even if there's traffic coming. Because he told Anderson Cooper he is accountable for what he didn't see. I said, well, you are an opportunist, and rightfully so. This is what your profession, what you went towards. However, you had to know what the cat was about. It wasn't just like you fell off the Turner truck yesterday and said, oh, Donald Trump is like this. You had to have known. So, reading his thing, he makes some interesting points, but it backfired in his face in a real way. So now he's making the rounds, and he valid, but he still's an arch conservative, and and all that, and that's his choice and all that. But no one is gonna buy him not knowing how Trump really was, and no one's gonna buy that Trump hooked him up and just liked him because he was riding with him. Because there's really not much depth on either side. So anyway, that's my take about Anthony Scaramucci. Uh, Coming on these shows talking about Trump, former communication director, and how they all fell out and what happened. And they're on Twitter, each lightning one another. You know. Give me your thoughts and your take about Anthony Scaramucci calling out Trump, his former communication director. Feel free to hit the like, hit the subscribe when the bell rings. It's a new video. You have a good day.